You ever wanted more pleasure in your life? Oh my gosh, hi, it's Rachel, and I'm an intimacy coach. I've been doing this for 10 years, so I've been doing this extended series all year long, talking about ways to incorporate pleasure into your everyday life for yourself, but also in a partner relationship if you're interested. And this month is really fun because we're doing things your woman wants me to tell you, okay? And this series is absolutely with open hearts and open minds as we listen, because this is not about criticism. It's about things your woman wants you to know. And what I have found in my experience is that typically there's two camps of women. There is one side of the fence who feels like they've been telling you all along what they want, but you're not listening. Typically it's a communication error. But on the other side of the fence are women who have no idea what they want, and they expect that you're going to check all those boxes for them. Okay. So what I want to discuss today is this understanding about pre-programming around sex and intimacy. This is something that I talk to my feminine clients about very heavily. And in my in-home party experience, I grant permission to really recognize that women weren't given permission. We weren't given permission to have conversations around sex. We weren't permitted to have conversations around initiation or our drives, except for in our cluster of great friends or in my atmosphere of intimacy coaching, right? And the reason this is important is because this is not an accusation, but it is something that we need to bring to light, that when women come into relationships, especially if they have no prior experience or little prior experience or poor prior experience, no empowerment, no education, no awareness of their body or sex and intimacy, we've all been influenced, and we have to remember that. We have been told how sex will look like. We were told what sex would feel like. And if we weren't told directly, we are then told by a lack of information, where our brain will fill in the gaps between our parents, teachers, pastors, cosmopolitan magazines, our best friends, all the things I've mentioned before, right? So that's so important for us to know. And so when you look at your side of the intimacy addition to this relationship, one of the things that you really want to consider is, where did you learn about sex and intimacy? In my experience, for most men, this is going to be amongst your friends, which unfortunately can be some douchebags, not all of them, but some, or pornography. Now, I always stress that I don't think pornography is a bad thing. In healthy relationships with really, really good understanding of what porn is, this can be an amazing foreplay use, I would suspect. That's how you'd say it, right? But for a lot of us that we were not taught, not only is porn not an instruction manual, but it is purely for entertainment purposes, that it really sets a precedent for what sex looks like that's unrealistic, especially for a woman's body. So I am not chastising. I'm not saying shame on you about where you may or may not have learned about your sex and intimacy, but I just want to plant the seeds about how important it is of where your views and your perspectives came from. That's it. And we could talk all damn day about it. You know me, okay? But I just wanted to plant those seeds before the 3-minute mark, and we got to go. So we'll be here tomorrow to talk about some more things. I hope this was valuable for you. You know where to find me if you have any questions or concerns. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. See you later. Have a good day.